We graduated a lot of seniors last year, and with that loss, we lost a lot of size. And so that's been kind of the one thing early in preseason that we've had to address is just the physicality. I think we've challenged our kids more, so maybe more so this year than ever, to play with a little more chip on their shoulder, so to speak, because we're not going to have the size that we've had in the past. I think we're very skilled at the skilled positions and have excellent team speed from the linebacker on out, and consequently tailback, fullback, and our receiving core. So that has to be our strength. Like I said, we're just not going to be that big power team that we've seen in the last several years. And Dalton Feeney, as a junior this year, will man the quarterback position, and he brings a lot to the table with his arm strength and maybe perhaps experience in a lot of different ways, the leadership that he brings.
If you ask any of these guys, I think we have a bad taste in our mouth from last year, so we're just hoping this year could be different.
And then Sorrel Nagurski is another young man that played a lot of football for us on the defensive side last year at the free safety position. We bring him back not only in that same position, but at the wide receiver as well.
I mean, we have a lot of new guys. We only got about 4 or 5 guys returning, so the big goal for us is just to stay positive every day. I mean, don't get down and just keep learning because we got enough talent. We have enough young guys that are capable of playing at a high level on Friday night, but just it's just them learning from the first 2 games against Davies and South. Preseason games, learning where they're going to be 2 really good teams for us. Test us early and see what we're made of, and then we take that and go to the regular season and see what happens. Zach Sweep, our tailback, will be probably a 2-way guy that's going to be counted on to not only man the tailback position, but a corner position.
We have a lot of new people coming in, so it's going to be hard for us. It's going to be new for us trying to get into games with varsity and stuff like that. But I think with the players that we have coming behind from players that we had last year, we're still going to be pretty good, and I expect us to go pretty far.
And then Chris Kraft, probably one of our best leaders on the defensive side, is also going to turn around and flip and play some fullback for us this year.
Yeah, with fewer numbers, we'll have to go. Some of us will have to go both ways, and we put in our off-season work, so it shouldn't be too much extra work for us to get that done. Getting the ball in my hands and blocking for Zach is a lot of fun, so I'm looking forward to both sides of the ball this year.
Well, I think every year is a new experience, and maybe like I mentioned earlier, the loss of so many seniors, a lot of the kids have had to grow up in a hurry, and obviously with the new high school, the numbers, it affects the depth, and so we've had to go down into the lower ranks, whether they be the sophomores, and maybe even look at a few freshmen just to fill in some depth charts. And so that's kind of the new thing, and that's the way it's going to be with the addition of a new high school in the city.
You know, I'm not looking for record. I'm kind of looking for, you know, the ups and downs. Like, I want to see our team rise then fall. So I think the biggest thing is seeing our team improve each and every game. I think if we do that, we're going to be one of the best teams, you know.